I'm here to tell you about war and how it's been presented on movies in different ways, you know, like psychological war, relationship war. Mom, Dad, stop. I'm not gonna waste time, so let's just talk about war. Ever since war movies were presented to the public, I feel like the main conceptualization of war movies was just mainly about like exploring humans and going through what those soldiers go through. Kind of drills this idea inside people's head that, you know, those people go through a lot. That's why they have this strong perspective about the world. 1917 is a movie directed by Mendes, and I think what inspired him to make this movie was a story by an old geezer telling him about, you know, I think like his service during World War I guess. What makes this movie special is the way it was shot. You'll think, you know, this movie minimalized cutting. You're correct, I guess. They've used like masking to ease a cut. If you use After Effects, you know what I'm saying. You know what? I'll perfectly cut. Like, see this lady walking by? There you go. Boom, happened. You don't know. It just happened, literally. I just changed myself, I changed my clothes, and I changed the position of my finger. There you go, like that, and I did that. Thanks to this man, they have 59 cuts. That's kind of cool, you know, morphing shots together and using element around the actors to kind of transition to another scene. I assume other movies do the same, like use heading cuts, but like this movie embraced it. Before telling you this is the best movie ever and it's a true story about Desmond, a man who saved 75 souls without ever carrying a gun, and Andrew Garfield did a great job and Mel Gibson directed the movie, well, how do you fall in love that fast, Sir Desmond? You know, wow. And how he dedicated his life to this woman fast, like, that's admirable, man. That's all I want to say. To be honest, this is a special video because this video is sponsored by my channel. Go down and subscribe to have more good content. That's it. What made this movie stand out from other war movies, along with it being like a true story, is Mel Gibson knew how to perfectly balance every part of the movie and create this like series of events that kind of makes sense, starting from like the background of the character, the protagonist, then creating motives and the main event. The behind the scenes of this movie is so entertaining. Watching Taika and Bowman goof off in their interviews kind of amplify the desire to actually go back and watch it a second time. That's mainly what interviews are for, to get more familiar with the experience that the actresses go through. Whenever seeing Scarlett Johansson play as like a funny German mom, coming from like big franchises, like I guess she's doing something new. Seeing her now and then on the screen kind of made sense because, you know, you don't want to overly abuse her fame. Now the thing I love about any movie is a montage. Jojo Rabbit just had the best representation of like passage of time. Stand up, soldiers! You call that a draw, Sergeant? Sir, I don't know how to draw. I can't get over Jake Gyllenhaal performances ever. He somehow just morphs himself into a character. Don't know if he goes through like an emotional process where he tries to find a way to elicit those emotions, but it's so good. You didn't notice we got 2 movies from Sam Mendes? You know, it's not the only good thing he made. We know, idiot. Okay. I remember a couple of facts during this movie. I think the bucket Anthony Swafford was dragging is full of human and animal feces. It's actually like real, to just get the actual reaction of Jake. Wow. Now I know why he's a good actor, you know? He likes to be immersed. We talked about 5 movies. It's 4. We talked about 4 movies. 1917, Hacksaw Ridge, Jojo Rabbit, and Jarhead. So I had to make this video just to come back to kind of push myself to make content more. So hope you enjoyed the video, and yeah, see you.